ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ is a gift for the humanity. ਲੇਕਿਨ ਹੋਇਆ ਕੀ ਹੈ, what has happened that we have not understand what ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ is. If I could have said Guru Granth Sahib Ji also. I said Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. There is a reason why we say Tan. There is a reason why we say Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, not just Guru Granth Sahib Ji. All the 10 Gurus, they are Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Shri Guru Angad Dev Ji. The Shri word is there. The literal meaning of Shri word came from Sanskrit. Literal meaning of Shri is the one which dissipates light. Jide vichon jyot nikle, light nikle. That's why if you have seen the pictures, which are not the real pictures of Gurus, because we don't believe in pictures, because waheguru ji, you can call it a cosmic energy or a god, is nirankar, is formless. Doesn't have any form. As we don't believe in the pictures, but still, if you, from historical perspective, if you will see the pictures, all the pictures of gurus have a light behind their head, some circle. Jyot bani hoti hai. You know, because dunya de vich there are many titles. Some people put so many Shris with their titles. Some people call themselves Satguru or Sadguru or so many things, right? I'm not pointing to anybody in general. But Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji literally means both the mind and the body has light. What light? What does that mean, light? Guru literally means which takes away the darkness and gives us the light. When we are in darkness, physical perspective also, from the mind perspective also, we are scared. We are scared. Guru will gives us happiness. All the anxiety, all the depression, all the thoughts which we have, negative thoughts, dark thoughts, Guru will take us out of the negativity, of the pessimism, and make us optimistic. But there is a way to do it. We have to not just matha take in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We don't just have to bow our head in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We have to understand Guru Granth Sahib Ji. We have to do the practical of Gurbani. Guru Granth Sahib Ji has 3 important things. And these 3 are the essential for every person who wants to walk on a spiritual path. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter which religion you belong to. It does not matter which country you belong to. These 3 things, if anybody will do that, they can walk on the path to meet waheguru. ਉਹ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦਾ. And we don't have to meet God after dying. We can meet God while living. ਜੀਂਦੇ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਮਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ. ਮਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਕੁਝ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਹੈ. We have to kill something, but not our physical body. That killing is of our ego. ਕਿਵ ਸਚਿਆਰਾ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਕਿਵ ਕੂੜਾ ਟੁੱਟੇ ਪਾਲ, ਹੁਕਮ ਰਜ਼ਾਈ ਚੱਲਣਾ, ਨਾਨਕ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾਲ. ਕਿਵ ਸਚਿਆਰਾ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ. How can we be truthful? What needs to die in us? ਸਾਡੇ ਹੋਮੇ ਨੇ ਮਰਨਾ ਹੈ. That is the curtain between us and waheguru. It's just one curtain. It's our home. Because we are not this physical body. शरीर आज हैगा कल नहीं. But we were there forever. We are eternal. We are made by waheguru. This body is a physical gift. पढ़ते हैं ना सी रोज पई प्रापत मानुख देहुरिया गोबिंद मिलन की एह तेरी बरिया अवर काज तेरे किते ना काम मिल साध संगत भज केवल नाम पई प्रापत मानुख देहुरिया. This is a gift which has been given to us. This physical body is a gift given to us. To whom? To the mind. Manukh Dehuriya. Now, if we are not this physical body, the question to us is, what are we doing for our mind? Asi man vaste kar ki rahe. For the physical body, we wake up in the morning, we take a bath, we eat food, we are doing everything. We are working, we are studying, we are doing everything for our physical body. But what are we doing for our mind? Who is controlling our mind? I've listed 3 things, 3 pillars you can call it. This is how, with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, I understand from Gurbani that there are 3 major things what Guru Granth Sahib Ji is teaching us. The most important thing in Sikhism, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave us 3 golden rules also. Kirt karna, naam japna, vand chakna. Right? These 3 pillars are part of what Guru Nanak Dev Ji talked about in the Gurbani. 3 cheezaं. When we have some problems, and we discussed in the previous lectures also, some mental problems, we go to a doctor or a psychiatrist and they tell us to do a meditation, which is very good. Mostly, the doctors will suggest us, look into your breath, the breath going in, breath coming out. Look into your breath and your mind will become present. Because right now also, everybody who is sitting here, they will be having some thoughts. Koi furne man de vich chalde paye. Koi ghar da furna, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਦਾ ਫਿਰਨਾ, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਫਿਰਨਾ. Some thoughts are going on for our kids, for our relatives, for anxiety. Something is going on. But the idea of simran is very different. Idea of simran is to make yourself present by putting your focus on your own voice. Do an experiment today when you go back home. एक experiment करना छोटा जा. If you sing songs or a shabad or whatever, if you are in the music and if you sing your own songs or then that's different. But if you are like me, who is not a singer, just record your own voice. अपनी आवाज ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ. Record करके अपनी आवाज ਨੂੰ ਆਪ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਨਾ. Listen to yours. You will not be able to recognize your own voice. अपनी आवाज नहीं पहचान सकोगे तुसी. That means all our life, whatever we have been speaking, we are not listening. ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਏ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ. ਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਦੱਸਦੀ? ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਰੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ. ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੁੱਖ ਪਾਪ का नाश. ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਨ ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਗਾਵੀਏ ਸੁਣੀਏ ਮਨ ਰੱਖੀਏ ਭਾਓ. ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਮਾਫ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ, ਘਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਵੋਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ ਨਾ, if there is some kind of an argument between husband and wife, one of them will say, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੀ, you never listen to me. And to be honest, they are right. Don't be upset with that. You are not actually, because we are not even listening our voice. How can we listen other person's voice? Start listening from today. And what we have to listen, we have to ask Gurbani. ए सर्वनो मेरे साचे सुनने नु बिठाए. We'll go in details, but let's understand these three pillars. Simran is a little bit different than meditation, a normal meditation. Normal meditation is to bring your mind in present, to make yourself peaceful, and it will do that. It will do that. But Simran is beyond that. Simran will not just bring you in the present, it will help you to meet God. It will help you to meet waheguru. It will connect you directly to waheguru. The most important thing is, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji teaches us, Ai Panthi Sagal Jamati Man Jeeta Jag Jeet. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਭਰਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਆ, if you're from India and you know this word Jamati. What is Jamati? Jamati is class fellow. Jamati is class fellow. Ai Panthi. Panth is the rasta, the path. If you want to walk on the path of spirituality, Ai Panthi Sagal Jamati. All of us, we need to come together. And then what we can do? We can control our own mind. Problem is, we don't have a control in our mind. Whenever we go somewhere, there are millions of thoughts going on in our mind. Now, if somebody is coming in the Gurdwara hall, right, from outside, what should be the thought? The thought should be, let's go inside, bow our head in front of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and sit and listen to whatever knowledge we can get today in the form of Kirtan, in the form of Gurbani, in the form of Katha, or we can meditate. Simple thoughts. But what happens? We look around, something is there inside us which gives us thoughts, continuous thoughts. Oh, did I lock my car today? Did I put my phone on the vibration? I'm not saying these are bad thoughts. They're just thoughts. That's the human nature. These are the thoughts which are continuously coming in our mind because we don't have a control over our mind. And Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj teaches us the way to have a control in our mind. And Maharaj tells us, if you want to control your mind, if your mind will be in your control, you will have no longer any pain, any dukh. You will be happy. Because if you think about it, if somebody hurts you by saying something bad, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਮਾੜਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਕੋਈ, not just abuse, can be a rudeness or something, we get upset. Somebody says bad thing to us. Why we get upset? Because the thought comes, this person said something bad to me. What if that thought never comes? Agar us purna aaye na. It's not just a talk which I'm doing. It has been proven now in the medical science, hypertension, see blood pressure we can name. If somebody is angry, somebody is upset or disappointed, a lot of thoughts are going on in their head, they can actually have their high blood pressure go high. Even if they will not have hypertension, they will certainly have insomnia. What is insomnia? When you cannot sleep in the night. Because you're continuously thinking, oh, bande ne manu ki kehta? Oh, ki kehta oh bande ne manu? Main ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੋਚੀ ਜਾਣਾ. I will keep on thinking that person said something to me. And I'll keep on thinking about it. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, Stop doing that. Because these are the useless thoughts. They are not going to help you with anything. what you need to do is bring your focus to your own voice. Listen to your own voice. And what voice? What we have to listen? And a lot of people, when they listen to the music, it is just like a meditation for them. When sometimes they run, it's a meditation for them. You can ask athletes and all. Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave us a different way. And that is the way which will not even clear your thoughts, will not even help you just in your daily life. It will certainly help you for sure. It will also pave a path for you to meet waheguru. Gurbani says there is not much difference between you and waheguru. Har jan aisa chahiye jaisa har hi hoye. We are just like waheguru, but we have not unleashed our potential. We have not unleashed our potential. And to unleash our potential, rather than having an ego or an arrogance, we have to kill our ego. We have to kill our arrogance. That's where we are going wrong. If somebody invents something, if somebody finds something in this world, they are arrogant about it. They are proud about it. They say, I did something. It's other way out. We have to become humble about it. We have to kill those thoughts. And what we have to do is surrender. Surrender to one God. Why I'm saying this? You just think about it. When you are saying that I have achieved something, you are totally going wrong. Raise your hand if you think you take your own breath. Can anybody here take their breath on their own? It's involuntary action. We can't even take a single breath on our own. How can we do anything? And we have seen, God has shown us during the COVID times, people were not able to even breathe. Everybody was begging for oxygen at that point of time. Maharaj says, but this is your true potential. We'll come to Gurbani and Jeevan. Let's talk little bit about Pavan. I have put some points on your screen. Pavan, air, breath, you can call it with the different names. That is one of the major elements of our physical body. There are 5 elements. One of the major elements is air. It is so powerful that we don't know the value of the breath, because this is something involuntary action. We are not taking it on our own. अगर ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ? We will not be able to even speak anything. We'll be just taking it. We'll try to take the breath. And that's what happens, unfortunately, for those who don't get, because of some physical problems and all. And when somebody has asthma, I am a little bit asthmatic. I know when asthma attack happens, I have to look for the inhaler and all that stuff. Then I know the value of Pavan, the value of air. We are taking things for granted. Maharaj says, Pavan Proya Sagal Akara. Because of this breath, I have created the whole world. Padhte hain asi, Pavan Guru, Pani Pita, Matra Tarat Mahat. Pavan is called Guru. If I'll ask anybody who is our Guru, will say Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Yes, Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. But for this physical body, there is a different Guru, Pavan Guru. If we will learn how to separate our mind from the Pavan, we can win our mind. We can have control of our mind. Because we don't know how to separate our mind from the pavan, we have a problem. And how can we do that? I know right now it looks a little bit vague. That how can we separate our mind from the pavan? Pavan is not just the breath. It is a lot more than that. In Sanskrit, they call it prana. Prana. In Gurbani also it comes, He Prannath Govinde. Kirpa Nidan Jagat Guru. He Prannath Govinde. The one who is giving the pran. That means if we can know the source of the pran, from where this breath is coming, we can actually meet waheguru. From the mouth of waheguru, there are two things which are coming. One is a literal, which is pran. Other is sukham. There is one sound also has come from waheguru. And we read it every day. We discussed this little bit in brief last time. Ik Oankar. Traditional meanings, one waheguru, which is fine. But we have to dissect that because we are students of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We are Sikhs. Sikhs are literally students. We have to learn from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Maharaj says, Ik Oankar. It's not Uda, it's Oankar. Ong literally means the sound. This sound which has created the whole universe. Scientifically, Big Bang Theory, we have heard about that. There was a Big Bang and the whole creation was created. So now there are two things. Pavan is needed for this body to work, and Naam or Shabad or that sound is there which has created everything. So now there are two ways to meet waheguru. One is Pavan and one is Naam. To be honest, it is very difficult to meet waheguru through Pavan. However, what we can do is we can have a control on our Pavan. Let's do a simple exercise, and this is not a yoga. Trust me, this is not a yoga, it's an exercise. Small exercise. Yoga is way different, the traditional yoga which we know. Although the yoga itself in Gurbani is called meeting waheguru, but that's a separate issue. Let's do this simple exercise. Close your eyes and try to inhale from your nostrils. There are two nostrils, left and right. Right? Try to inhale from your nostrils. Obviously, you have to close your mouth. Close your eyes, close your mouth so that you don't get distracted. Just a big breath. Keep the breath in. Breath out. Now you will see here, okay, before even I say anything, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Before I say anything, who has more breath coming from the left side, left nostril? Raise your hand. If your breath is coming more from the left hand side. If you didn't notice, let's do the exercise again for a few seconds and then we'll repeat this question. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out. Now you have to notice whether the breath was coming left or right or both, whatever it was, which one had more. Okay, let's breathe in, hold it, breathe out, again, breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Left nostril or right nostril? Who had more in the left nostril? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, can I assume for the rest it was all right? Who had more in the right nostril? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And who had kind of a balance? Mostly balanced. Wow. There is one person here. And trust me, I can prove you that she's not wrong. She's not lying. She's 100% right. I know we sometimes think that children are, can be a little bit, but little girl, she's saying it is balanced. And to be honest, this is the state we want to be. Not through pranayama, not through yoga. And I will tell you the way from Gurbani. Only the little one had it. If your breath is balanced, left and right, you will have control on your thoughts. That's why I'm saying, breath is not just simply a breath. It has energy centers within your body. There's a way forward discussion, and we will discuss Ida, Pingala, or Sukhmana, Pavano, Bandara, Haogo. Right? There is a way. This left side is called Ida, right side is called Pingala. And we have to balance it. There's a Gurbani for that. That's fine. But remember, Maharaj told us not to just do a simran, but saas gira simran. Jo saas gira satyaye mera har har, so gur sikh guru man pawe. It is such a powerful method, saas gira simran, that moment you will do saas gira simran, your breath in your nostrils will be automatically balanced. Automatically. You don't have to do any pranayama. Pranayama nahi karan di lod. There is a pranayama in yoga, which is good. It's a good exercise for your body. They do that. But Gurbani doesn't teach us a pranayama. Gurbani teaches us Gurbani, not yoga. The Gurmat. Guru's mat. Wisdom of Guru. Maharaj says, what do you have to do? Saas gira simran. And it is not going to happen like right away, but we'll still try to do it. But let's learn the mechanism very fast so that we can go further in this discussion, because I told Paisap that we will discuss something else. But Paisap, this is the problem, right? When we sit in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, it's not me who is speaking. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is giving me the jnana, right? And it is to everybody else. So that's why our Guru is Guru Granth Sahib Ji, not a person who is sitting on the mic, right? But I tried to create this diagram. Let's say this is our belly. When we have to say Wah, our belly has to go in a little bit. When we have to say Guru, belly has to come out. And this is not something which I have created. Gurbani tells us. Har antar vaja paun hai. Paun is that breath. Mere Govinda har aap vajaye kyun vaja jiyo. Andar jis tarah anu bhi vaja kehne na. Harmonium is also called vaja. How you play the vaja? Harmonium? In, out, in, out, in, out. Similarly, we have to do the same thing with our tummy. Little bit, not much. Even if somebody, Paisa, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਂਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਵਾਜਾ ਵਜਾਉਣਾ, ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ਾਗਿਰਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਜਾਣਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੱਖਾ ਵਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ. Not so fast, holy, very little. Same process. Not very fast with our tummy also. Little bit in, little bit out. That's why I've tried to create a diagram, and see the bulge which I have mentioned for the Va, it's very little tummy in. When you say Va, tummy in, little bit, Guru, tummy out, and we have to use the technique of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Gaviye, Suniye, Man Rakhiye, Pao. Whatever we chant, we have to listen. Sharmana nahi. Uchi awaaz de vich sabne bolna. Don't feel shy. It does not matter. Everybody, even if it is your first time in your life saying it, do it loud. Listen to me first for first few seconds, and then you continue. Then you join me. Aoji. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out, and we have to listen to our own voice. Suniya, Dup Paap Kanas. Listening is very important. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Guru, Wah, 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 Guru, Guru, Wah, 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 Guru, Wah. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki. How did you felt? You felt good? Honappa, let's repeat the same exercise which we did, same experiment. Let's close our eyes and let's take a deep breath from our nostrils. Hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. How many sees the breath coming from the left nostril? Raise your hand. One. What about right? One. Still. Is there a change a little bit? You find a little bit change, right? Oh, that's good. Change, Penji, how about you? Little bit change? Slight. More simran you will do, the more change there will be. How about you, Benji? Okay. But change, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ, let's start with Benji, you know? Because this is an interaction, right? Were there thoughts? Initially, yes. Baad chon holi holi it went away. Died down, the thoughts, right? Yes. Anybody had a different experience? Same. Kide thoughts ਵੱਧ ਗਏ? Whose thoughts increased? Kide ਵੱਧ ਗਏ? Anybody? If your thoughts increased after doing simran? No, right? What about you guys? It went less? Did you do simran? Be honest, right? You did. We'll try again, but this is the exercise which you have to do back home. This is a class work. Then there is a homework. And I don't expect more than 5 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes is also more. Try to do 1 quality minute and see that there are no thoughts in that 1 minute. Waheguru, waheguru. Put an alarm for 1 minute and see if there are no thoughts. If there are 4 or 5 thoughts, then repeat it again. Make 1 minute so special that there are no thoughts at all. And you don't have to control anything. You don't have to be in stress and all. Relax. Relax your body. बिल्कुल प्यार दे नाल गाविए सुनिए मन रखिए पाओ प्यार with love. Listening to your own voice that controls your thoughts. Yeah, so what are we doing? Very good point. What are we doing here is we are going from multiple thoughts to one thought. ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ we are going in one thought. That one thought is waheguru. That should be the only thought. How about you, Benji? Yeah, it's improved after how you sit. Yeah. And other thing which is most important is when we will do as part of a sangat. Ai panthi, sagal jamati, man jeete jagjeet. Sant ki seva, naam te aayi. That sant is sangat. It's plural. Sant jana mil har jas gayo, kot janam ke dukh gvayo. When we come as a sangat, as a congregation, and when we do it together, then the impact is more. That is also what you're going to miss alone. So there are some techniques which you can do is, there is a recorded simran, or you can record your own voice. You know, these days you have AirPods, put it in your ears, and then there is a simran going on, waheguru, but make sure it is a saskara simran, because you want to practice saskara simran. If somebody is doing something else, I'm not saying it's bad, but what will happen, your mind will be distracted. So make sure, best way is to record your own voice. Waheguru, 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 and repeat it. And record it and then put it on repeat. Let's do it for 1 minute. Let's do it for 1 minute. Wah, again, mechanics, remember this diagram. Wah, tummy in, guru, tummy out, listen to your own voice. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Just for 1 minute. And then you can be ready to record it. Okay? Aao ji. Close your eyes, relax your body. We have to listen to our own voice. Waheguru, 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 waheguru. Sare kripa karo ji. Guru, waheguru, 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 guru, wa, 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 guru, guru, wa, guru, wa, guru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. The more simran you will do, the more your mind will come in a control, right? Basically, this is the khajana, this is the treasure, this is the wealth which have been given to us, our pavan, our air, the breath. Once we'll know how to control this breath, we can control our mind. What does that mean? That means every thought which we are taking will have a control on that. Then the undue thoughts, the automatic thoughts which are coming in our mind, they will not bother us. The thoughts of lust, the thoughts of greed, the thoughts of anger, the thoughts of attachment, the thoughts of ego, they will not disturb us. Klesh here, that clashes which we have are because of these thoughts. And what does Maharaj tells us? Simro, simar, simar sukh pavo, kal klesh, tan mahe mitavo. You have to do the simran. Yes, we have to read Gurbani. Yes, we have to understand Gurbani. But more important is to do practical of Gurbani. Jo sanu Gurbani kendi bhaiya wo karna hai. Gurbani kahe, sevak jan माने प्रतख गुरु निष्ठान वो करना पैना. We have to do practical. Till the time we will not do the practical, ਅਸੀਂ ਅਧੂਰੇ Sikh. We are not complete Sikhs. A Sikh is a complete Sikh who do what Gurbani is telling us. Gurbani is telling us to do the simran. We have to do the simran. Will not become complete otherwise. We'll go next in future. We are already close to 7:30. I'm recording this call and I will send it to Paisa. Paisa, please forward it to everybody. I'll do it in the night. Last 2-3 minutes, let's again do this as a Sangat. Let's do the Simran again together before we say Fateh. But relax, relax your body. Close your eyes. Still, body doesn't have to move. ठीक है जी? आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु सारे जी वाह गुरु 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 Guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 waheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Remember, it's all Guru Prasad. It's all Kirpa. Nothing is in our control. That's why Maharaj says, Ik Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirpau Nirvair Akal Murat Ajuni Saipang Gur Prasad. It's Guru's Kirpa. One is Deg Prasad, or there Kada Prasad. One is Guru's Prasad. That Prasad, you will get it from the Guru who is sitting inside you. Guru Granth Sahib Ji will tell us that where that Guru is inside, and he will do the Kirpa. ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਭ ਮੈਂ ਜੋਤ, ਜੋਤ ਹੈ ਸੋਏ, ਤਿਸ ਦੇ ਚਾਨਣ, ਸਭ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਨਣ ਹੋਏ. ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, with his mercy, with his blessing, with his grace. We cannot do anything on our own. Any seva parwan karna ji, ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ. Please forgive me for any of my mistakes. I'll send 2 recordings to Paisab tonight, and he can send it to you. One is 1 hour of Sasgira Simran. When you're doing it at home, you can put it on your AirPods and all, and listen to that for 1 hour. It is there, and you can try to do along with it. And then 1 today's recording. Bhulan Chukka di khima ji. Waheguru ji ka khalsa, Waheguru ji ki fateh. Hum ab gun pare, ek gun nahi, amrit chhad bikhay bikh khai. Maya mo param pੈ phula, sut dara syo preet lagai. ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ